At just 19, he ruled Europe EuroLeague MVP champion, a basketball savant with ice in his veins. Draft night should have been his fairy tale, until he got traded before even putting on a jersey. That moment? It left him in tears. But what came next, that's where the magic began. Luka Doncic didn't just adjust to the NBA, he took it over. Step backs from the logo, game winners in the playoffs, and a $215 million deal that crowned him a franchise king. He brought Dallas back to life, dragged them to the finals, and made the world believe in Luka magic. But then, another twist. Another trade. Another heartbreak. What really happened behind the cameras? This isn't just basketball, it's betrayal, brilliance, and a boy who became a legend before turning 26. Welcome to Loyal Luxury, where we dive into the lives of icons who turned fame into fortune and dreams into empires. From private jets to multi-million-dollar contracts, we explore the real stories behind the glamour. Today, we're diving deep into the rise of Luka Doncic, how a Slovenian prodigy became an NBA megastar with a $75 million empire. This isn't just about basketball, it's about power, legacy, and the luxury that follows greatness. Chapter 1, Early Life. Before the bright lights of the NBA, before the global spotlight, there was a kid in Ljubljana, Slovenia, whose destiny was stamped in his DNA. Born February 28, 1999, Luka Doncic grew up in a basketball family. His dad, Sasa, a fierce pro and six-time All-Star, his mom, Mirjam, a model and TV host. But Luka? From the moment he first gripped a basketball at 7 months old, the game consumed him. By age 1, he was shooting hoops on a tiny rim in his bedroom. Birthdays? Forget toys, he wanted sneakers and a ball. At 7, he was tearing it up against kids 4 years older, his skills and basketball IQ far beyond his years. Coaches marveled, this kid lived basketball, he didn't just practice it. At 12, during the Lido di Roma tournament, he exploded for a legendary 54-point triple-double, a glimpse of the superstar he was about to become. This is the making of a legend, before the world even knew his name. Chapter 2, Real Madrid prodigy. At just 13, Luka Doncic packed up his childhood and left everything he knew, home, family, friends, for a shot in Spain. It wasn't just a move. It was a gamble. Real Madrid offered him a 5-year deal, and while his mom hesitated, Luka looked her dead in the eyes and said, "Mom, I want to try." That moment changed everything. Alone in Madrid, living in a dorm, speaking a new language, the kid didn't flinch, he dominated. In the 2013 Mini Copa Endesa, he tore through the competition, 24.5 points, 13 boards, 6 steals a game. MVP. At 14. Then came the big one. April 30, 2015, Luka steps onto the court for Real Madrid's senior team. Just 16 years old. Youngest in club history. Third youngest ever in the league. It wasn't just impressive, it was history in motion. By the next season, he wasn't the rookie anymore, he was part of the core. At 16, he was playing against Europe's best in the EuroLeague. Fast forward one more year, he's named EuroLeague Rising Star. Surrounded by Spanish greats like Sergio Llull and Sergio Rodriguez, Luka didn't just hold his own, he soaked it all in, grew sharper, tougher, smarter. This was no fluke. This was Luka becoming Luka. Chapter 3, EuroLeague crown and MVP glory. By 19, most kids are just figuring life out. Luka Doncic? He owned Europe. The 2017-18 season wasn't just his breakout, it was the Luka Doncic takeover. Night after night, he ran the show in the EuroLeague like a seasoned veteran, dropping 16 points, 5 boards, 4 dimes a game, and making it look easy. But it wasn't the numbers that made him a legend. It was how he played, calm, cold, and clutch. In the semifinal against powerhouse CSKA Moscow, Luka lit him up, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and finished it off with a coast-to-coast dagger that screamed, "I'm next." Then came the final. Lights were brighter. Pressure? Unbearable. Luka didn't shoot great, but it didn't matter. He controlled the floor, drew fouls, made every possession count. Real Madrid took home the crown. Luka took home everything else. MVP of the EuroLeague. Final Four MVP. Rising Star. The youngest ever to sweep all 3 in one season. The kid from Ljubljana was now the king of Europe. NBA scouts were drooling. Writers were buzzing. At just 19, Luka had nothing left to prove in Europe. The next chapter? America. And he was ready. Chapter 4, Draft Night Drama and Rookie Sensation. June 21, 2018, Brooklyn, New York. The air was electric, the stakes sky high. Luka Doncic, fresh off conquering Europe, waited backstage as NBA history was about to be rewritten. The Atlanta Hawks called his name at number 3, but it was all part of a secret deal. Just an hour before the draft, Dallas pulled the trigger. They told Atlanta, "Pick Luka, if Bagley's gone, we'll take him." Sacramento passed. Dallas pounced. The Hawks got Trae Young. The Mavs got Luka. And the league got one of the boldest trades ever made. From day one, Luka lit it up. October 17th, he debuted with 10-8-4. 3 nights later, 26 points. By the end of his first month, he dropped 31 on the Spurs. Then came the triple-doubles. January 21st, Milwaukee. Luka became the 3rd youngest ever with one. 6 days later, a 35-point triple-double against the Raptors, first teenager ever to do it. He wasn't just good, he was historic. Luka finished the season with 21.2 points, 7.8 boards, 6 assists a game. Only one other rookie ever did that, Oscar Robertson. His 168 threes were the 3rd most by a rookie, and the world was officially on notice. He swept Rookie of the Year with 98 of 100 first-place votes. No college. No U.S. high school. Just a European prodigy who came to America and took over his way. Chapter 5, Dallas Dynasty Builder. By year 2, Luka Doncic wasn't just a rising star, he was rewriting record books. Averaging 28.8 points, 9.4 boards, and nearly 9 dimes a night, he became the first since Oscar Robertson to go 20-7-5 in his first 2 seasons. 17 triple-doubles. First All-Star nod. All-NBA first team. Luka had officially arrived, and the league felt it. The next season? More heat. 27.7 points, 8 rebounds, 8.6 assists. Another All-NBA first team. But it was the playoffs where Luka turned into a monster. Against the Clippers, 35.7 points a game. That wasn't a breakout. That was a statement. Then came 2021-22. The Mavericks hadn't won a playoff series since Dirk in 2011. Luka changed that, took down Utah, then stunned Phoenix in Game 7 with a performance for the ages. Western Conference Finals. Against the Warriors, he dropped 42 in Game 2, 40 in Game 3. The Mavs lost, but Luka went toe-to-toe with champs and didn't blink. And in 2022-23, he leveled up again. 32.4 points per game. Career-high shooting from deep. More control. More polish. And a 4th straight All-NBA first team. Luka wasn't just carrying Dallas, he was building something bigger. A new era. A new dynasty. One bucket, one record, one playoff run at a time. Chapter 6, Scoring Crown and Finals Run. In 2023-24, Luka Doncic didn't just have a good year, he made history. Dropping 33.9 points a night, he became the first European ever to win the NBA scoring title and only the 2nd international player to lead the league. Total points? 2,370, and he did it his way: step-backs, floaters, fadeaways, fearless drives through traffic. Then came the night legends are made, 73 points against Atlanta. 4th highest in NBA history. The arena? Shook. The league? Speechless. Luka wasn't just a star, he was uncontainable. But he wasn't done. He led Dallas back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2011. Through 22 playoff games, he averaged 28.9 points, 9.5 boards, and 8.1 assists. In the Western Conference Finals, he torched Minnesota 32.4 points a game, unstoppable. In the finals, he battled Boston with grit, 29.2, 9.4, and 7.8 a night. Game 1? Triple-double. Every night? Clutch. Milestones pile up. Youngest ever to hit 50 triple-doubles. Set the Mavs' single-season scoring record. Passed Wilt and Harden on the all-time list. 5 straight All-NBA first teams before turning 25, something no one in NBA history had done. Luka wasn't chasing greatness anymore. He was greatness rewriting records and dragging Dallas back to glory with every shot. Chapter 7, Net Worth Empire. From hardwood to high net worth. By 2025, Luka Doncic isn't just dropping dimes on the court, he's stacking millions off it. With a jaw-dropping net worth of $75 million, Luka has built a financial empire fit for a global superstar. It all starts with the $215 million supermax he inked with Dallas in 2021, one of the richest rookie deals ever. His salary exploded from a modest $6.5 million in 2018 to a massive $43 million in 2025. And he's just getting started, with projections topping $48 million in 2 years. But Luka's real power move? Endorsements. His $100 million Jordan brand deal is the crown jewel. Add in Gatorade, NBA 2K, Panini, Bose, and BioSteel, and he's pulling in $15 million plus a year just from brand deals. Forbes ranked him 38th among the world's highest-paid athletes and 9th in the NBA, with $58.5 million in 2025 earnings. And now the real chess begins. Come August, Luka's eligible for a $229 million extension. But insiders whisper he might wait, eyeing that golden milestone, 10 years in the league. That could unlock a mind-bending $406 million megadeal. From Slovenia to superstardom, Luka's not just playing the game, he's mastering the business of it. Chapter 8, The Shocking Trade. February 2nd, 2025, the night the NBA broke in half. Just hours after the Lakers beat the Knicks at Madison Square Garden, the world got hit with a bombshell. Shams Charania tweeted it first, but fans thought it was fake. Luka Doncic, traded to the Lakers. For Anthony Davis. Social media exploded. Even NBA players didn't believe it. CJ McCollum posted, "Is this real or AI?" But for Luka? It was no rumor. Lying in bed in Dallas, injured, sidelined, his phone buzzed. He opened it and froze. "I thought it was April Fool's," he later said. "I didn't believe it." Then came the heartbreak. He threw his phone across the room. It cracked. So did his voice. "It felt like my heart was broken." The trade was massive. Luka, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to LA. Anthony Davis and picks back to Dallas. Jez helped seal the deal. Quiet. Cold. Even Jason Kidd didn't know until the end. Teammates were stunned. Luka was supposed to join the next road trip. Instead, gone. Word leaked he'd been house hunting in Dallas. $15 million dream mansion. Then boom, shipped out. No warning. No goodbyes. Just a late-night notification that shattered a franchise and sent shockwaves through the sport. The kid who built a new era in Dallas was no longer theirs. Chapter 9, Luxury Lifestyle, the ultimate flex. He's not just a baller. Luka Doncic lives like basketball royalty. From Dallas to Slovenia, his empire screams next-level luxury. His Dallas mansion? A $2.7 million modernist ranch in Preston Hollow. 4 beds, 6 baths, glass walls, a 4-car garage, and a resort-style pool with its own outdoor movie pavilion, just minutes from Mark Cuban's place. Casual. But Luka didn't forget home. In Slovenia, he's building a new dream villa on a $1.9 million estate in Zadabrova, 9,000 square meters of personal paradise, all under his LD family trust. Now, his car game? Straight fire. A Koenigsegg Regera worth $3 million. An Apocalypse Hellfire 6x6, his untouchable 6-wheeled beast. A Brabus Rocket 1000 with 1,000 horses under the hood. He flexes Lambos, Ferraris, vintage Broncos, and even his first love, the Porsche Panamera. Split across 2 continents, his 13-car collection is a rolling museum of speed and style. Top it off with Audemars Piguet watches worth over $350,000, private jet flights, and viral luxury posts that outshine even his game highlights. Luka isn't just scoring on the court, he's living the dream off it too. From a toddler gripping a basketball in the heart of Ljubljana, to a $75 million phenom lighting up the Lakers' spotlight, Luka Doncic didn't just chase greatness. He redefined it. This isn't just a basketball story, it's a blueprint for every international dreamer. He shattered the ceiling for European stars, signed deals that flipped front offices upside down, and turned heartbreak, like the Dallas trade, into rocket fuel. Now, alongside King James, in the City of Stars? His influence, his marketability, his legacy, it's all leveling up. 13 luxury cars. Multi-million-dollar estates across continents. Private jets. Platinum watches. But the real flex? A kid from Slovenia, owning the future of the NBA. Luka Magic? He's not done. He's just getting warmed up. Thanks for joining us on Loyal Luxury as we explored the incredible journey of Luka Doncic, from basketball prodigy to global superstar and luxury icon. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't miss our next video all about rising football sensation Florian Wirtz. His story, style, and success are next level. Click the link right here to keep riding the wave of luxury and legacy with us. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a moment of Loyal